Hello awesome viewers, welcome to AC Studio. As I mentioned before, I'm a big fan of Batman and especially the animated series. Still remember I watched the anime series when I was young, before I don't know whether after school or before I go to school. But the Batman animated series is definitely a classic and it is still, in my opinion, the best Batman cartoon or animation. And roughly, I don't know, like 10 years ago, DC, actually released this, anime series, and I've collected most of the figures. In recent years, McFarlane got the license to, do the DC figures, and they're actually re-releasing same DC, figures, even though they're different mode, but it looks almost similar. And also they have released new characters. And recently, I've acquired the Alfred. I got Alfred through eBay. I could not able to get Alfred at all in Australia, don't know why. And also got this Night Bliss Batman for a really cheap price because I got it from a second-hand store. Having Alfred and Batman is pretty cool, but I don't have Bruce Wayne. But as a Batman collector, you always want to have Bruce Wayne. And luckily, McFarlane actually got a BAF series, the Bruce Wayne. So you need to get 4 figures. You can see here, all these 4 together. Anyway, this will be just a really quick video. I'm going to just open it, review it. If my memory is correct, the DC actually previously released Poison Ivy. And I think they have released the Bane as well, but I don't think they have the Phantasm, right? And here they are, all unboxed, and I'm very happy with the figures. The Phantasm actually only got 2, hands, exchangeable hands. This actually the worst when it comes to accessories. Poison Ivy, surprisingly, it got so many exchangeable hands. A plot of flowers as well, poisonous flower, I believe. Bane is a surprise. The number of accessories are pretty amazing. It got 8 exchangeable hands as well. Poison Ivy actually got 10, and it also comes with a weight. So the accessories are pretty amazing with this figure, and this figure also the biggest one, right? Looking really nice. HARDAC also a bit of a surprise as well. The number of accessories are pretty amazing. You got the the robot head, 6 exchangeable hands, and a sword, and surprisingly they give you an extra cape. This cape, so if you look at the back of this figure, it actually got this unmasked Batman face at the back. So if you put the robot head on it, right, say if you put this head on it, and luckily McFarlane actually got the BAF series, the Bruce Wayne. So you need to get 4 figures. You can see here, all these 4 together combined. And then this will be just a really quick video. I'm gonna just open it, review it, and yeah, that's it. If my memory is correct, the DC actually previously released Poison Ivy, and I think they have released the Bane as well. I don't think they got. I think they may have the HARDAC as well, but definitely don't have the Phantasm. But definitely don't have the Phantasm. Plays with this one, right? So it's pretty amazing what they give you on this one. That is probably the best one of all the series. I would say this one's the best. And also we got the Bruce Wayne. So I need to put the Bruce Wayne together now and show you how it looks like. So here it is, Mr. Wayne. The biggest problem with this figure though is the legs are really loose. Ball joint is just really loose. Otherwise the joints on the hands, the head, everything is pretty good except this. You can see it's pretty wobbly, right? So I probably need to put some kind of masking tape on it or whatever to make the joint tighter. Yeah, but otherwise Mr. Wayne is pretty good. It actually got the shadow as well, which I don't really like. But otherwise, the face looks like a smart guy. Face doesn't look too serious. It seems like he's kind of smiling. Doesn't have that seriousness of Mr. Wayne, but that is fine. See, the brown shirt, typical, how it appeared in the animate. I wish they have more, kind of exchangeable hands. They only have a fist, which I don't really like the fist in Mr. Wayne, but otherwise that's fine. And this hand to hold the suitcase, so that's why it look. The suitcase is pretty special because you can actually open it. And once you open it, right, you see the Batman suit is actually inside, and it is just a mold, so you can actually take this out if you like, and put a gun in it or whatever you like, and you can close it off as well. You see, that's pretty cool. I really like this idea. and close it off. Then you just put the suitcase onto this hand. Yep, like that. So that's good. I really like Mr. Wayne. Yep, and put it next to Alfred will be really cool. Details on the HARDAC is pretty good, but the rest of it is just like Batman, right? So it's using the same mold. But otherwise, you can see, you know, some of these details are pretty cool. You know, the head as well, and also the robot head, which looks really cool. I'll put it on to show you. So this is how it looks like with the, you know, robot's head on like that. That's pretty cool. I really like this amble sole, probably one of my favorite amble soles as well. And then also at the back, you can see he's actually unmasked himself like that. So that is beautiful. And he also got the sword. That looks really cool. Definitely one of my favorite figures. Bane, I love his Bane as well. It is a massive figure, big figure, and looking really nice. And the back, it has this, you know, kind of like a soft plastic tube linking to the head. Looking very nice, pretty cool. Yep, but otherwise, yeah, a very simple figure, but very effective in my opinion. Poison Ivy, nothing really special about this Poison Ivy. I don't really like small figures, but otherwise the skin is very shiny. Yeah, I don't know why they're so shiny. Even the Bane is a little bit shiny, but this is worse. Yeah, looking just very simple. And I don't think the finishes is as good as the previous DC one though. Lastly, Phantasm, pretty simple figure as well. Surprisingly, the character is a girl. The cape, also the sculpting is pretty amazing. I really like the cape. Look at that, that's pretty dynamic, right? Back, very simple. The cape is not as good as other figures that I got, such as the Joy Toy sculpting. Just very simple. No shadowing, nothing on it. Yep, typical McFarlane styled. It's great sculpting, but no shadows. Pretty simple. And also got the shadows, you know, just like the other figures as well. You can see the shadows. Some of them are painted in a darker color. Just like Poison Ivy as well, you know, you can see the pot, the flower, you can see you got the shadow there as well. And the legs also got the shadow, you can see. HARDAC also got the shadow, you can see the legs as well, the inner side of the legs. Same as Bane, got the shadow as well. And also on the shirt as well, also got the blue shadow. And the mask as well, yeah. And lastly, I put Bruce Wayne and Alfred together. It's really good if I got a back cave that I can able to show Alfred and Mr. Wayne, Bruce Wayne, you know, interact with each other. So, but I don't have a back cave. I'm gonna make one myself if I got time. And then we have Batman and Bruce Wayne together, so you can see the size comparison. They are equally the same height, which is good. And of course, Batman's more skinnier. Bruce Wayne is on a old styled 1930s or 1950s, you know, suit. So yeah, pretty good. Very happy with it. In the conclusion, I think McFarlane actually did a really good job on these figures. Even though the finishes is not as good as the DC, you know, one, right? But at least, you know, McFarlane put some, you know, efforts into doing everything really right. Especially the details, you know, are pretty amazing. The accessories are equally as many or as good as what DC has done before. However, these figures are pretty expensive. They are about 60 Australian dollars each. And if you compare to typical McFarlane DC figures, right, not the anime series, just a typical, you know, DC universe, you know, they are just $40 each. But how come they are so expensive here? So I'm not too sure, because of the license issue or what. I'm not too sure. My favorite figures definitely is the HARDAC. HARDAC is really good figure because of all these really great accessories. Second is Bane. Bane is also a surprise as well. So they gave you all these accessories, which I'm pretty happy with. And otherwise, the other two, I'm okay with it. Yeah, so that concludes this video. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't. Otherwise, I'll talk to you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.